Panorama of Indian dances. Indian classical and folk dances, celebrated across the globe for their enriching and mesmerizing virtuosity, can be traced back to centuries old ways of storytelling, performed as much for entertainment as for the spread of cultures and knowledge. Each classical form is built upon layers of complex histories that often converge at the intersection of culture, art, politics, and even conflict, readjusting its structures and boundaries in the light of revolution and reform. Consequently, varying styles of the art form find new homes and families to become gharanas, yet other dance forms are added to the ever dynamic definition of what constitutes as classical. This series is an attempt to reacquaint the connoisseur and engage the uninitiated in the vibrant facets of the dance forms of India by offering a glimpse into the history, performance, attire, comportment, and musical accompaniments that give color, form, and rhythm to these cultural legacies. Performed on the celestial tunes of Carnatic music, Bharatanatyam comes from the state of Tamil Nadu in south. The origins of Bharatanatyam can be traced back to 1000 BC, and it originated from the ancient temples of Tamil Nadu, performed by the women of the classical period. The dance form is known for its beautiful body movements and gestures, which are called mudras in the traditional language. It focuses on the hand gestures, leg movement, and facial expressions of the dancer. This dance form was very prevalent before the British era but was profoundly depressed during the colonial period. However, India kept the dance form alive in the houses, and today it is recognized as one of the most respectable art forms in India, especially in the southern region of the country, where it is a moment of pride for the women of the house to learn the classical dance form of Bharatanatyam. Kathak is one of the main genres of ancient Indian classical dance and is traditionally regarded to have originated from the traveling bards of North India, referred as the Kathakas or storytellers. These Kathakas wandered around and communicated legendary stories via music, dance, and songs, quite like the early Greek theatre. The technique of Kathak today is characterized by fast rhythmic footwork set to complex time cycles. The dance movements include numerous pirouettes executed at lightning speed and ending in statuesque poses. Lucknow, Banaras, and Jaipur are recognized as the three schools or gharanas where this art was nurtured and where the interpretative and rhythmic aspects were refined to a high standard. Combining the spiritual fervor of the Hindu temple with opulent entertainment from the Mughal and Rajput courts, the Kathak dance tradition in the 21st century continues to evolve through the art of Kathak dances in India and throughout the world. Enriched by contemporary literature, music, and performance practice, Kathak responds to an increasingly global culture. Famous around the world, Kathakali's magnificence has won great admiration for the state of Kerala. Proud that this renowned art form originated from Kerala's shores over 300 years ago. It combines devotion, drama, dance, music, costumes, and makeup into a divine experience for all who get to view it. It retells the great stories of the past, mostly from Indian epics, and leaves one spellbound at the various intricacies involved in the performance. Every single quiver of the lips, flicker of the eyes, or movement involving the fingers twirling has great significance. The entire performance sees the audience unable to take their eyes away from the spectacle taking place on stage. Kathakali translates to the storyteller in the country's language. The music, which includes only the vocals, is called Sopanam. The pomp and magnificence of Kathakali is partly due to its decor, part of which is the kiridam or the huge ornamental headgear, and the kanchugam, oversized jackets, and a long skirt worn over a thick padding of cushions. The artists completely immerse themselves and the audience into the story they are describing, simply fascinating to watch.